What's going on, you guys? Aaron here from Departures Capital. Thank you for tuning into my live stream. We made it. It was a little bit of a rush this morning, but we made it. We're here, and oh, sorry about that. Let me just okay. We're gonna bring up the markets. I just got to do one thing. Put my slippers on. Give me a second. All right, guys, we made it. There's something stuck in my slipper. It's a sock. Okay. How's everybody doing today? I got a fresh coffee, and we're ready to go. What's up, Michael? What's up, Josh? What's up, Austin? How are you guys this morning? We're seeing a little bit of a red day, I noticed. Thanks for tuning in my stream last night. Mutual support. Yes, Tommy, you always have really great late night live streams. Not only is your viewership awesome, you got a great core group of people, and you do a great job, so always. Like the video on the way in. Yeah, guys, make sure to smash that like button and support the stream. We're going to be taking a look at a bunch of stuff, and yeah, one of those companies that we were talking about last night, 360 Risk Solutions. I'm actually looking to buy some today, so I'll probably end up selling some financials. Taking a look at this company, we'll dive in a little bit more. I'm looking at Tilt, Chum, 360 Risk. There's a couple on the list today, so it should be fun. Let me just finish getting fired up here, and then we'll let you guys know exactly what we're doing. So I actually have an interview. I'm not going on an interview. I'm interviewing someone from International Montero Corporation. I believe it's their CEO. So I just need to check my email. 1 sec, guys. I told him 11, but I believe they're out in Vancouver, so it might take a little bit longer. Let me just check. I don't know what you guys can see right now. All right, we got no response yet. Perfect. So I can stream for longer. This is exactly what I want. I noticed that Hexo was in the green today again, so shareholders really liking that purchase. So let's take a quick look here. See what we got. Man. Sorry guys, the chat is always annoying on this phone, so let me just it might be a different mode or something. So I apologize if I'm not getting back to your comments right away. Okay guys, sorry about that. There we go. Morning. The last comment I got was ACB scaring me this morning. Activated my stop loss, but it could lock in more than 100 USD profit. What's up, Mark, Dan, Steven? I didn't sell any ACB shares. Good morning. Did you buy IMT? I didn't buy IMT. Love Tilt. I like the play on safe. It's cannabis related, and success of LPs via grow is not necessary. Yeah, I agree. I like those stocks that are not directly related to how much cannabis they're making, because every company needs security. Is there any new news on Medmen? Hey, what's your insight on cannabis growth? I actually have a video pre-recorded about cannabis growth. It's a little old now. It's probably a week old, but I don't know. I definitely think IMT is risky. I'd be cautious with IMT. Definitely. I mean, it's a very, very, very small cap, exploration stage company. Exploration stage companies are among the riskiest of all, but it's definitely an interesting one to look at. I mean, that recent news release was promising and the stock did see lots of activity, but always do your research on those companies. Why is it saying Aurora Cannabis is up 10.8% on investing.com? I can't get this. Pure Global back up to 20 cents. Pure Global went down to 19 cents. We're seeing like no green today. This is like a pretty much red day. Yeah, Dan, so I post this information for you guys to, you know, probably would have never found IMT. But, you know, at the same time, I bet. But at the same time, you always got to do your research. So, yeah, that's really what it comes down to. And, of course, we're in the wrong portfolio. Aphria Health. What's up, Doc? Shout out to Matthew Semick for making those fire thumbnails all the time. Liberty Leaf. What is going on with Liberty Leaf? We got to look at this chart. New Strike Brands, I mean, Hexo bought them, so I don't think this stock's going to do too much. Friggin' water up to 416. Pissing me off. Okay, sorry guys. Let's just next green wave, Relentless Heritage, Valence Grow Works, NBev. Every time I look at NBev, it's like in the red, but it's like not below 5, and that's not what I like. So 48 South, going down south again. What's up, Nevada Tucker? James E. Wagner. James E. Wagner, I can agree with you on that one. You gotta send them an email. You gotta send James E. Wagner an email. We gotta do that tour. What the hell are we doing? Canopy is down just a tiny bit. We'll look at the chart for Canopy. Oh my gosh, FSD Pharma up 0.5 cent. Wow, great news. I feel like my internet connection's all messed up. How many people are actually in this stream? Okay, 35 people. Yeah, it's a 37 people. That's pretty cool. Smash the like button, guys. Let's see if we can get this stream a little bit more poppin'. I know that it's kind of a red day, so people are gonna not wanna look at stuff. Viewership tends to decrease on crappier days. Kieran in the green. Medmen in the green again. Medmen's been doing all right recently. Crop Infrastructure Corp at 33 cents. It's all right. BGRD. Alkaline Water. International Cannabis. Ooh, 11 cents. Big deal. Where's Aleph? Okay, we'll look at all those charts. There we go. Now we've got some stuff. Blisco, look at Blisco, RGF up 6% in earnings. Bad news for Medmen being expelled from NYMCIA. Hexel for the win, ACB target 880 buy. Norbert, we got you back, buddy. What's up? No way. It's all good. Thanks for tuning in either way. Hope I can earn your like this time. I asked about James E. Wagner the other day, but my phone went out, so I missed what you were going to say. I'm holding a core position, but Blisco is great day trade swings from 28 to 33. Okay, give me 1 sec. Wow, okay, so there's actually quite a few people watching on a red day. So I'll also look at James E. Wagner. But I want to kind of do a little more research. For anybody who doesn't know much about James E. Wagner, I kind of want to go on their website too. Aeroponically grown, so Come on, man. Yes. Let's check out their video. James E. Wagner's is a pretty interesting company. And I'll turn off this annoying beat. Whatever. Let's take a quick look at their video. It's not very long either, guys. It's like 30 seconds.
Phase 1 is comprised of over 50,000 square feet.
Let's just bring it back a little bit.
The completion of Phase 1 of JWC2 is a major milestone in our company's history.
Wow, I know where this place is.
It's an exciting time to be a part of JWC, and we wanted to share that excitement with all of you. Phase 1 is comprised of over 50,000 square feet of built-out space. We have completed work on 8 of our custom state-of-the-art flowering rooms, each capable of producing more than 20 kilograms of finished flower product every month. We've built a new vegetative room. We use some of the best HVAC in the world to control environmental conditions and also to save on electricity. Everything about this facility has been designed for efficiency. Of course, the building itself is truly massive. Once it's completely built out, there will be over 345,000 square feet of state-of-the-art cultivation facility, including over 140 of our top-quality proprietary growth chambers. That will allow us to produce over 30,000 kilograms of dried cannabis every year. At its full capacity, JWC2 is expected to employ over 450 individuals, offering new opportunity and jobs to a tremendous number of people in the region. This facility will be entirely comprised of the Growth Storm dual droplet system. This system perfects the application of aeroponic technology and allows us to produce at an even greater level, produce even higher quality products for our customers and patients. From here, the sky's the limit. We're going to keep building new grow rooms. We're going to keep growing more and better product. We're going to hire more people and train them to use the most advanced aeroponic platform in the world.
Yeah, I really like the aeroponics. It's a pretty cool company. Local company. Man, they're up 11% today. What a great day. Yeah, so let's take a quick look here. Only $84 million market cap on James E. Wagner. Damn. I'm going to just make a quick note to email James E. Wagner. There we go. Because I'm sure you guys would like it. I'm sure you guys would want to see a video. If we went to tour their facility, it'd be really cool. Okay, so James E. Wagner's making a really nice breakout. Up over $1 today. The stock's seen highs of $1.40 back in September 2018. So yeah, the stock's looking great. Such a small market cap. Lots of room to run. Damn. Okay, guys. So let me jump back to the chat and we'll just take a few. Aeroponics set them apart. Yep, for sure. Small amount of shares outstanding. Big time. Lots of people are thrown off with the cost to do aeroponics, but their yield is higher. It balances out. Interests me. I'm thinking about buying some shares. Price target $3. Lots of room to run, personally, I think so. Everybody's got their own opinion. I quickly want to take a look at a few things. We're seeing pretty much a red day. It's not a heavy red day on the markets. But we're seeing crude in the green, but we're seeing gold sell off quite substantially. It's kind of pissing me off. ACB is hitting its 5-year highs. Is it a buy or sell? Sorry, what? I didn't look at ACB. It's not correct though. The chart's not correct. Like, it says it's up 11%, but it's not, because it's that would be like 13, 14 bucks. But I don't know why it's telling me that ACB's up 11%, because it's not. It's down 2.15%. That's a healthy little pullback, though. I don't think that's... I didn't really expect another green day. That's my birthday, Tom. Stock's up over 25% in the last 5 days. Okay, so I need to take a look at a few more things. I just want to simply pull up our 2018 watch list just to see if there's anything that we're going to be buying today. All right, so guys, Micron Waste. Micron Waste has been doing pretty nice. International Cannabis, Hexo, and Alkaline Water have been performing pretty nicely. MMEN Nutraceuticals, Aphria Health, FSD Pharma, Medmen. Crop might pick up a tiny bit more crop. I'm not too sure. Brookfield Renewable Energy Partners. This stock's been doing really well. But one thing I'm liking today, we're seeing the utility companies continue to outperform. Fortis is looking to push 50 bucks a share. Enbridge, Suncor, Brookfield Property Partners, BTB, REIT, Amira, Compass Gold. Too loud. Beat's about to drop. Okay, what is on sale though? That's what I'm more interested in. First Majestic Silver, Alamos Gold, Endeavor Silver. These are 3 great companies to look at if you're looking at some exposure for the precious metal miners. All pulling back 3% today. First Mining Gold pulling back 1 cent. Barrick Gold pulling back 2%. Not too bad. Ooh, might add some Bell today. Bell's looking pretty good. I like when Bell goes down. Northwest Healthcare Property. Everything's pretty much flat on the day. It's a you can feel it. It's kind of a mundane, just like boring day today. ARYC. ARYC. Let's take a look at ARYC. We'll close this off. I'll show you guys what I was looking at. Let's see. What is this? Telecom International. Shoot, guys, I didn't even ask you to hit that like button. Can we smash that like button and try to get this stream up to 50 likes? I see we've got like 37 right now. And people just keep joining, so that's pretty cool. But yeah, smash that like button. Get me to 50 likes. There's a few other things I want to take a quick look at, though. It's pretty annoying. We're seeing red for so many sectors. But gold is selling off, which is really annoying me. Looking to sell some financials today. Oh, let's just quickly... I think it's raining today. Let's just quickly drop... Oh my gosh, this is silly. Content encoding error, that's awesome. How come social media has been having so many problems recently? I can't even go on YouTube. I thought I was on YouTube. YouTube is not receiving enough video to maintain smooth streaming. Sorry guys, I don't know how the quality of the stream is. It says that it's not very good right now. Is that right? Can you guys hear or see me, okay? Can't even freaking go on YouTube. What the heck? It's like every social media site has been crap recently. Okay, that's good to know. Here, I hope this doesn't make an echo. It's gonna make an echo. Here, guys, smash that like button. I'll get myself to 47 likes. I'm gonna drop the link in our Discord group. We're live now. Okay, and then we'll quickly drop the link from our Discord group here in the chat. So feel free to join our Discord group. We're almost at 200 members, so thank you everyone who has joined. Let's close a few tabs, and I just got to quickly check my email. Haven't gotten a response yet. Okay, no worries. Just waiting to do that interview with IMT. So I'll have more info for you guys. We did the press release on Tuesday for IMT with those results that we found, but yeah, we'll have an interview for you guys, so it should be pretty interesting. Aphria and Coke. All right. I want to recap things. Wall Street subdued as China trade worries return. So I'll show you guys what I was looking at. I had a zillion tabs open. Just gonna close a ton of these. Look at this meme. Freaking hilarious. But if you guys want to see a funny meme, so this meme was pretty funny, because you know we rep ACB so hard. But I love the comment, Planet MS13. That was great. But this meme's a freaking joke. He sold ACB for $9 and bought FSD Pharma. Where is Max when you need him? I want to show Max this one. And then this one's funny too. ACB's going to be huge, believe me. Mr. Trump. Okay, so back to business. We're seeing a 0.2% rally in the US dollar, yet gold selling off like crazy. That's pissing me off. Gee, thanks for the heads up and in Discord chatting. Good stuff, man. Yeah, I'm happy that you came to stream. So this 0.2% rally in the US dollar has really pissed me off because it's creating a big sell-off for gold. There's probably other factors, because gold's shown a lot more strength than that, and now it's just, today's a crappy day for a bunch of stuff. The markets are tired after that rally. Liberty Leaf Holdings. Kind of want to cut my losses on this one. This stock is up like from 9 cents to 16 cents already. If we get back up to 20 cents, I think we're somewhere in and around 20 cents on this one. This one's been a crap performer recently, but the volume is too low, 7 million market cap. I think there's still a lot of room to grow. Yeah, guys, so I'm going to do it one more time. I'm going to drop that Discord link one more time. This stream's been doing pretty good, actually. We're almost up to 100 people, so thank you guys. Smash that like button. I appreciate it. We've got all love today. So let me just finish closing off these tabs, and then we'll take a look at a few more things. 48 South going down another 3%. When do you think we're gonna hold? Do you think we're gonna hold $1.20-ish, or are we going back down to $1? What do you think, Tom? If you're still in here, give me your opinion. Yeah, man, I keep making that joke. Looks like we could go to $1. That'd be a pretty substantial sell-off, though. Nice, nice, nice. Watching 118 and being patient. Yeah, that'd be definitely a healthy pullback. You timed that one pretty perfect. 99. Oh, we got 101 people. We'll just get one cash. So there were a few companies I was looking at. I was on Tilt's website. I'm looking to potentially buy some Tilt, but I wanted to do more research, read their investor presentation, a whole bunch of stuff. There's been a lot of hype about it recently, so I'm going to check it out. I was just looking at their portfolio, the different companies that they have, because they are a holding company: Baker Technologies, Blackbird, Standard Farms, Sea Hunter Therapeutics. Doug, I don't know, man. What's Tilt? Seems like you have a few shares of Tilt. Dougie's got a couple shares of Tilt, guys. He's just playing. He's just playing around. All right, so we're gonna look at Tilt. Tilt makes pinball machines. Tilt. You know, if you watch my interview, it's about gold, but well, actually, it doesn't really matter if you watch it. You don't have to watch the interview. But I interviewed Keith Newmeyer. He took Tilt public, so we had a little chat about that. It was he's super bullish on cannabis and of course gold and silver. But he's just saying how there's lots of capital that was flowing out of the mining stocks into cannabis stocks, which is pretty interesting. But that was kind of what I wanted to do. I wanted to create exposure to different mining stocks, because I feel like millennials don't really care about mining stocks. They just want to invest in cannabis, which is fine. I love cannabis too, but it's just, I like diversity too. Karanda, yeah, I bought Neo at $10. I bought Neo at $10 on the dip. We'll show you what's happened so far. Yep. I'm a millennial. So Neo's made a pretty decent bounce recently, about a 23%, 21% bounce so far. So let's zoom in a little bit more. There we go, to see the full extent of this. I do think the gap's still gonna get filled a little bit more. We're just putting in some support on kind of a slow day. You will make them mad, and they will give you a thumbs down. Yeah, let's not have that happen right now. GHAC, only a few. Medmen bought new facilities. One in Vegas is going to be the biggest. Yeah, so this one's interesting. It's been a super volatile ride. I mean, Neo sold off like crazy. Then a German company said they're going to buy them, and then they threw out the deal. That's why the stock dropped again, and then it popped the next couple days. So they make performance materials. So I'll just give you guys a quick little company profile. Give me 1 sec, Jill. We'll get to your comment. Engaging in rare earth metal processing sector, the company manufactures and distributes a broad range of light and heavy rare earth engineered products. So we're talking chemicals and oxides. Tantalum, niobium. This is all stuff for like catalytic converters and cars and stuff. So they've taken a hit from China as well, but the company makes money and they've got lots of cash. So I do think that Neo could continue to recover, even though the stock's up already 20, 1%, but should be all right. Let's see what else we were looking at. Okay, sorry. Bought water today at $4. I'm still waiting it out. I'm just stubborn, and I'm not going to buy it until if it ever goes down to 3.30, and if it doesn't go to 3.30, then I'm never going to buy water. But $4, you'll probably be all right at $4. Don't take my word for it. But I do like water, regardless. Frustrated in a situation where I cannot listen in, although I can read the comments. Aaron question, unless I missed it. Is the plunge for Aurora due to day traders? Profit taking, probably. Remy Red, what's up? Scooter Magooter, 37. I don't know what defines a millennial, but I'm 27, so I was 90s baby, so yeah. Feeling good about dumping ACB yesterday? Yeah, I think so. FSD in the green, up almost up to 23 cents. Ken Randa. I don't know, the auto industry, it's not just a play on the auto industry, but it is a play somewhat on the auto industry in China. But I think what they make is going to be in demand. So as long as supply and demand is good, then I think that NEO will continue to recover. So far it's up 21%, so I'm okay with that safety net. And they pay a 2 to 3% dividend, so I also like that. Another low volume morning for the index, absolutely frustrating and failing to break that 22.43 resistance. All we know that Medmen on its 52-week low. Do you think we should invest now? Yeah, Medmen. We talked about Medmen a couple times. Let me just close some of these tabs real quick. We'll take a look at, we can replace ACB, Aphria Health, and Liberty. I'd be cautious with Medmen right now. I don't plan to add any Medmen. Is the video okay now, or is it crappy quality? The health looks pretty good. It's in the green, so is the video still good? All right. So Medmen has been bouncing around 370. My only concern is if we get another heavy sell-off and Medmen goes below 360, it's like no man's land. Could be like a black hole territory, like Tom said. So we hold a bit of Medmen, not a lot of Medmen, but maybe like, I forget how many shares, but it's not a super small position. It's not a super big position, but I think Medmen, I'm hoping for Medmen to get back up to $4 and hold that, but we'll see. Okay. What do you guys think about pot stocks will ever surpass the market cap of companies like Diageo and STZ, Constellation Brands? Maybe at some point, but that's going to take many years, personally. I think everything has to go right. Everything has to go right if we want to see that in the near future, aka global legalization. Yeah, Medmen's a tough one. Like, it's a repeating pattern of going, well, in this case it went down to 340, but we've seen multiple times it goes up to 470, 470. You can pretty much draw a line here. I mean, let's draw it right here. And then we'll move it up. Medmen's been stuck. Medmen, but I don't know, guys. I would wait to see some more consolidation and potentially a move upwards before I would maybe start to, if I was looking to add a little more Medmen, I would wait a little bit. If you guys got any links, feel free to drop it here in the chat. I'll read it. If you have any links about your favorite companies. Yeah, but every time I talk about Medmen, there's always like some negativity around the company, whether it's like talking about the lawsuit, talking about management being an issue. So it definitely comes with all right, so I just got the email back. Let me see. It's just before 8 a.m. So they must be give me 1 second. I just got to read this email and then we'll be right back. And then I just got to type it up. It's just before 8 a.m. where I prattled on for an hour, Rick. I did a PPP. Okay, so looks like we're gonna be doing that interview in a little bit. I just told him to email me when he gets to the office, and then we will jump on. But for now, he just told me that the last interview he did was an hour long. I don't want to do an hour. He did a PPP slide that we're going to talk about. All right, so sorry, I just got to make sure I sent the right thing, and then we'll jump right back into things. Okay, cool. Sorry about that, guys. We're back. Oh. Perfect. Let's see what we got here. Medmen should partner with a cartel and start selling blow. I could see that. But I'll still average down here soon. Yeah, I mean, with these companies, like, whenever there's a bunch of negative publicity surrounding a company, like, let's look what happened with Aphria, okay? If you're super long on Aphria, you think that Aphria is going to make it one way or the other. You know, you're buying Aphria when it went down to 4 and then 5. I think it hit 450 that day. But point being, buying incrementally, it'll work in your favor if the company survives. But always remember, don't put all your eggs in one basket. Aphria went down to 476. But you guys know this. Don't put all your eggs in one basket. Buy incrementally. And that's my best advice. And always your due diligence. Yes, sir. Hard to say if Medmen will get bought out. But yeah, those days are the expiration of these 3 kinds of securities: stock index options, stock market index futures. So yeah, I just think like Aphria was going through a whole bunch of stuff, but if you believed in Aphria and you were buying it as it went down, then look where we're at now, right? We're back up to 12 bucks a share, but that's not always the case. Like the stock doesn't always recover. Like look what happened with FSD, right? It's a whole different story, but FSD really hasn't had its time to shine just yet. So, well, it's shining a little bit today. It's up to 22 cents, but hasn't recovered at all by any means. But yeah, I don't think that it's over for Medmen. I mean, I wouldn't hold Medmen if I didn't think the company was going to be higher in the future, eventually, sometime. Same here, Eric, same here. Just going to hold on to Medmen for now. I'm just currently deciding what I should do when I sell TD today. The stock's up 0.1%. Wow. Selling on a green day. That's what I like to see, guys. Gonna sell TD today for a massive 0.4% profit. I'm just kidding. I am gonna sell TD today though. Friggin' Manulife. This stock needs to get to 23 bucks. Put it all into IMT. Yeah, I'll put it all into IMT. Then after I release that interview today, watch IMT is gonna go to like $2. No, I'm just kidding. I don't know, guys. It's such a small market cap. It's got like a $1.8 million market cap. Just buy the whole damn company. Just kidding. I never bought alkaline water. Never bought alkaline water. I should have bought it, but I didn't. And it's only me to blame. Any new memes? Yes, sir. There's some new memes. I guess we can check those out right now. Sorry to get distracted, guys, but we've got memes to look at. I hope Facebook works. Social media has been like crap recently. We'll see if we can load it up. If you can go to the Departures Capital group on Facebook, you can probably look up those memes. But right now, I don't know. It's not cooperating. Let's further close a couple of these tabs. The US dollar is pissing me off. Gold is coming back though a little bit. $12.95. I want gold to hold 1300 though. Frustrating, frustrating, frustrating. North is coming back down. I was looking at a few articles. I know it's the Motley Fool. National Bank will not be adding National Bank to the portfolio. I do like this article. 3 reasons this is a safe place to park your money. For high income, so they're talking about Northwest Healthcare Properties REIT. This is one REIT that we've been loading up on consistently over the past 3 months. And I do like it because it generates about 54% of its net operating income from medical office buildings and 46% from healthcare facilities, including hospitals. This is the kind of stuff that I'm buying for the long term right now. Could Aurora Cannabis stock skyrocket? Well, there's your next video. Looking at some gold stocks. Franco Nevada. I do like royalty companies, so we'll have to take a look at that. Inner Pipeline. We hold Inner Pipeline, but I don't want to add to it. Just sit on that yield for now. Yeah, that's boring. Okay, so Seeking Alpha just put out an article on Aurora. So we can We can look at that later. How is Kieran doing today? Tabs chase. Finally, guys, we've got the tabs down to only tabs. Only like 15 tabs. I'm surprised we're seeing financials in the green today. Okay, so let's go back to our... I guess we can just close this. Yeah. Sweet. Stocks to watch for 2018 watch list. I still don't know why ACB is showing a 10% gains, because that's not the case. American hotel income properties. ETFs are pretty boring. Agree with you on that one. Fortis, Amira, Enbridge, Brookfield Property Partners, Sierra Senior Living. These are all solid stocks that have been performing pretty nicely recently. First Mining down 4%. Ooh. Gonna add some Extendicare today as well. The stock keeps dropping and I keep buying it. And I'm gonna keep buying it. Chartwell Retirement Residences, that one's an interesting one too. Brookfield Real Estate, Northwest Healthcare Properties. Take a look at those two companies. You guys probably don't care. Any news on Aphria? Sorry, no new news on Aphria. At least I don't have any new news on Aphria. If you guys got any links, feel free to post that. Wow, guys, it's a great day. 65 likes, 0 dislikes on a red day. You guys are kind. And almost 100 people, so that's awesome. Boring is good for an investment. Slow and steady growth, but boring. I know. That's what I'm all about. That's what I'm all about. I'm not Canadian at all. Look at Fortis though. This is a pretty nice chart. I would love to add to Fortis, but I just don't want to add at these levels. It looks... Oh, man. Norbert was actually here. Norbert actually joined the stream. He asked me a couple questions about James E. Wagner, and I think he even gave me a like, so that's awesome. Shout out to Norbert for having a change of heart. Give you one hit of the cash button. So we regained. Norbert's back on board. I think he even told me he bought a t-shirt. No, I'm just kidding. I know. He had a change of heart, and I'm really happy about that. IIPR, Innovative Industrial Properties. This stock has been so awesome. Really came back after that dip we had to 68 bucks. Ken Randa. I'm in a couple tech stocks, not too many tech stocks. Basically only Chinese tech stocks. I don't own any American tech. The tech we do own is Alibaba, JD.com, Tencent. That's pretty much it. Those 3 Chinese names. Raz Tafari. Yes, you can buy US stocks with a TFSA. We own US stocks in a TFSA. Are you in crypto? Not directly, but the companies we do own for crypto, HBLK. This is an ETF. This is your safest bet kind of on blockchain technologies, but it's actually performed fairly decently since we hit those lows back in December. But that's because this company's or this ETF's weighted much differently. It's gone from $5 to almost $7. So we've actually seen some pretty decent gains. But this ETF holds stocks like IBM, Visa, MasterCard. But we also individually own 2 crypto miners, Hive Blockchain Technologies. This stock's gotten crushed. It's up recently, but down to 47 cents off of its highs of like, I forget, $6 or something. So that's the 1 year chart. The 5-year chart looks a lot worse. $4 down to about 50 cents. And then Hut 8, of course. Hut 8 Mining, or HUT, Hut 8 Mining. This stock down like crazy, down to $1.29 off of its, not as bad as Hive, but still pretty bad. Off its IPO of about like 4 something, I think. But it's the market, right? What about McDonald's? You win 1 million in lottery today. Where's the money going? That's a great question. Half real estate, half dividends. If I won $1 million today, I would buy a multifamily property, like a duplex or a triplex. Probably put 50% down on it. See if I can buy another one. So I'd put 20% down on 2 properties, take out $800,000 mortgage, and then I'd put the rest in the stock market and dividend paying stocks. What do you think about uranium stocks? And then in terms of what I would put in the markets, I'd buy like 80%. Okay, so if I'd invest it all in the markets, man, I'd buy a crap load of this company. Northwest Healthcare Properties Real Estate Investment Trust. It's kind of high now, but honestly, I would only buy utility companies, defensive companies, dividend paying stocks. Yeah, pretty much. I'd buy some Hydro One. I like this company right now. Want to add to position in Hydro One. It's yielding 4.5%, so not too bad. I want to look at the charts for TD right now. I think TD is yielding almost 4%. Let's see. 3.93%. Yeah, so we'll trade TD for Hydro One. I think Hydro One's going to perform much better than TD over the next couple years. Yeah, the only tough part is utility codes are so expensive right now. Canadian Utilities, Fortis, Emera, AQN. I'd buy stuff like that. Possibly Bell. Kind of want to add a little bit to Bell. Bell's yield's pretty good at 5.3%, but the stock is 52-week highs. Don't like that. It's the only thing I don't like. Will the Intel spoiler exploit help AMD stock? How many shares do you have to buy to get a good dividend? Depends on the company. Like which company are we talking about? It depends on how many shares, or I mean, it depends on the company, the yield, and the amount of money. That's what it really comes down to. Any company? Well, the first thing you're going to want to look at is the percentage yield. So like, that's the most important thing. Like if you're looking to get a dividend yield, don't just go out and buy a company because it's yielding high percentage. Sometimes that can mean that the company's in trouble, especially if the stock plunged. You should make a video on crypto space, especially Ripple. That's a good idea. But yeah, Scott Norris, in terms of the question, I mean, depends on how much income you want to generate. But I made a cool video. It's kind of old now, but I'll show you real quick. If you want to go to my channel and watch this old video, it's funny to see how the companies have done since then, but I believe it's one of my top uploads. How to make $1,000 per month. I believe in this video you need like 140 grand to make $1,000 a month, but that was selecting some really high yielding dividend stocks, and I'm talking like 14% yielding stocks, which carried a lot of risk. Like at the time, AltaGas was trading in the 20s, and now it's like 17. Although it's recovered quite substantially, AltaGas has came up a lot, but they cut their dividend in half. So that was a loser. Although if you bought it at 13 like I did when it dipped, it's okay. But that's where you need extra cash on the side. And then KWH was another pick in that video, but that stock's done really well. Luck of the draw. So if you balance it out, KWH versus AltaGas, and this stock's still yielding like 9.34%. And if you bought it at $5, well, you'd be sitting on some really nice capital gains. I believe I was talking about it when it was like $5 or $6. Now it's almost at $9. So you would still be collecting that 13% yield if you did buy it at $5 or whatever. But where do you get all this knowledge from? Have you had any courses or books? Phantom Flash. So once again, you just got to get out your calculator basically. So don't go on a per share basis, go on a dollar basis. So for example, if you here, we'll go to the online calculator and we'll show you real quick. I gotta go soon though, guys, but let's just use 100 grand for a round number, and I don't know why it's not working. Give me 100. Okay, fine, we'll go to calculator.com. So yeah, so $100,000. Let's say we had $100,000, and then we're collecting 10%. Yeah, that's great. Let's try this again. Probably got too many tabs open. Try this one more time. So, yay, we got $100,000. To round it off, let's say we're getting, well, let's be conservative. So let's say we're getting a 5% yield from Bell. We just bought 100 grand worth of Bell. Okay, so you can get $5,000 a year. Divide that by 12. Although Bell pays a dividend quarterly, so every month, looking at $416 times 3. So that means every quarter you're gonna get $1,250. So that's just one way to calculate it, and then you just go out and you buy the 100 grand worth of Bell or however much you're looking to buy. It takes make money to make money. That's the calculation. I make about a million when vague dreaming of that div life. But if you look at it on the other side, so say for example you bought 50 grand worth of Cryos Energy Trust when it was at $5. I believe it was yielding 14% at the time. So times 0.14. So that is going to be the amount of dividends you're going to collect over the year. Divide that by 12. Cryos Energy Trust pays monthly too. So $583 per month. So that's pretty good. But Cryos was a very risky stock. Don't get me wrong, guys. Like, look at this thing. Crazy. So it went from, $9.50 all the way down to $4, all the way back up to $8.95. So I bought Cryos originally when it went down to $5.40, and it made a little recovery, and then it tanked again. So I only held Cryos in my Personal portfolio for a little bit. Still did pretty well in it, but held the other shares until right up to the top and sold it. But it still pays 9% now. Always do your research, do your due diligence. This is just one company. There's many other companies out there you can look at. Like I like Northwest Healthcare. I would buy Northwest Healthcare over Cryos Energy Trust. I wouldn't touch Cryos Energy Trust right now. But this one looks pretty good. Stable, secure, defensive, yielding 7%. Only extra cash that goes into div. Yeah, so we've got our riskier positions, but the majority of the portfolio is actually in dividend paying stocks. I'm trying to build a dividend portfolio. That's what I want. I want dividends. I want monthly dividends in defensive sectors. The only other risky sector that I've got a pretty big position in are gold miners. Own about 10 different gold miners. So that's about it. What's up, Max? What's up? Passive income. Yeah, it's all about passive income. Real estate is a great way to collect passive income. It's funny, real estate's been my best return. I've made the most off real estate though. Buy and hold, just buy and hold for years. Like rent, just buy, rent, and hold for years. That's the best way to generate long-term wealth. All my stocks are red. Yeah, it's not that great of a day, Max. Just go check my email real quick. I believe I'm gonna have to head out soon, guys. What time is it? It's been an hour and 2 minutes. Okay, cool. Yeah, man, I know. So we'll stay for a couple more minutes, guys. I definitely want to do an afternoon live stream, but I got to interview this guy from International Montero Resources. So we'll have that video up for you guys later today. Feel free to check it out. I want to check how... let's see how they're doing today. International Montero Resources. Up 16%. Stock's doing pretty good. We noticed a massive spike the day that the news went out, like 50% spike, but might toss 500,000 bucks in here just for fun. Honestly, this is a micro cap with a market cap of 2 million now. Just hit market cap of 2 million. But yeah, FYI, I don't own the stock, but it is pretty interesting. So these stocks highly volatile, so always be careful, guys. So we'll take 2 more minutes to smash the like button or request anything, and then I'm gonna head out. Don't worry, Max, I will be back. I will be back. Just feel free to drop those requests, but I want to take a look at the portfolio real quick before we head out. FSD Pharma up 9.76%. Max, we're making gains. Gonna probably pick up some Extendicare today. Yes, sir. I opened 2 tabs twice. Man, this thing's dropping though. I'm gonna keep buying it. 6.5% yield. Is Revlon a buy? I don't do much consumer products, stocks. I'd have to do more research about that. You're talking about this stock, right? Extendicare? EXE? I'm bullish on the sector, so that's why I'm just going to keep buying. Extendicare, Sierra Senior Living, Northwest Healthcare Properties, and Chartwell Retirement Residences. I'm just going to keep buying all those 4 companies, but yeah, I'll do more research. This is definitely an underdog. I mean, the stock's not performed as good as its counterparts, and it could potentially fall back into the 6s, maybe 650. But I like the yield. So this one's definitely not been as good of a performer, and as you can see, obviously since 2017 it's gone down 30%. So Neo. But thanks for pointing that out, Scott. I'll definitely take a look. What's up, Holly? Neo's down to, oh my gosh. Neo is, what's up, Mac 0808. Neo got crushed. Holy crap, it went from 10 to 6. But Neo looks like we could hit, oh my gosh. If you got a link to that, Scott, feel free to post that. I'd love to read it. If you got it. Yeah, Neo is down like crazy. I don't know what to say. You could try and swing trade it for like a bounce. I feel like it could definitely bounce, but I could see it falling into the 5s, maybe into the 5s. Right around $6, low 6s, high 5s. It could have a little more room to fall. I'm just trying to find one more thing. Monthly technicals are buy, sell, and neutral. But for the short term, yeah, I agree with this. Strong sell. Daily, weekly, hourly. See how Boeing's doing today. Yeah, so Mark Pepper, gotta agree with you on that one. Senior care stocks, that's basically all I've been buying except for some utility companies, power companies, renewable energy companies, not solar, but like hydroelectric. I'm just getting ready for economic slowdown because those companies earnings are not really going to be affected like a power company. Like, are you going to, if there's a recession, are you going to turn off your lights every day more? Maybe you won't drive to the store and buy a new iPhone, but you're not going to turn your lights off to save a little bit of power. So just my philosophy. Apple, back to the top spot. Boeing's down 0.7%. I don't think Boeing's going to, I don't know. I'm not going to buy Boeing right now. Personally. Come on. This thing's so frustrating. Wow. Some crazy gains in some biotech companies. Yoga Works. Snapchat's up 10%. Wow. See what's declining. Union Acquisition. eGain. Fuel Cell. Dollar General. IGC's down 8.15%. Viking Therapeutics. I've heard that company before. Down 8.36%. Alright guys, so that's pretty much it for the recap. I gotta go do this interview right now, so I'll have more content for you guys on the channel with a cool, interesting interview. It's not gonna be like our interview that we did yesterday. If you guys saw that with Whiteboard Finance. Hilarious. Where is it? Look at those friggin' thumbnails. This was a joke, but look at, we got 21 dislikes. They didn't like. I thought it was pretty funny. Come on, guys, have a sense of humor. So, one more time, drop in the link to our Discord group, guys. We're trying to get this to 200 people. Join our Discord group. Thank you for tuning in today. Appreciate everybody watching, and yeah, I gotta get this interview done. Sorry. So I'll be back in the afternoon. See you later soon, guys. That's right, Max. We'll see you later.